What is going on, Wolfpack? Savage here. In today's video, we're spectating a random trio squad here live on Twitch. If you guys want to check out the spectating series live, make sure you follow us on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. But I really want to go ahead and emphasize the importance of teamwork. We're going to take out momentum. We're going to take out aim and accuracy and other things like that, and just focus on teamwork and decide what these guys are doing right and what they're doing wrong. That way, hopefully you guys can learn on what to do as a squad. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the video. We have an enemy above us for sure, maybe below us now. There we go. Drop the pistol. I only hear one enemy. I'm pretty thrown off right now. Hold up. He might be camping above us, so just watching the staircase. We have a vehicle pulling up on the backside of TV station. I believe it's glitched because it's still red. I think he's getting out to help. Maybe. Or maybe he's picking his boy up. Yeah, he might have just picked up and dip out. Look at us hiding. Look at this. What are we doing, bro? Shoot at him! Hey! What? Now, I don't know if that was a dude that was above us. I'm going to assume it was. It looked like he went and picked him up because he's by himself. And if it was the guy that was above us, he should have known we were all there. He should have heard us walking around with our big flopper feet under him, dude. So I don't know why he wouldn't tell his teammate, don't go to this buy station. There's a whole squad here. And again, that just comes down to communication with your squad, dude. All right, we have a buggy that's sitting on the bottom of the street. This is going to be an interesting server as well. Just sitting there, just going back and forth. If you look at the mini map. Oh, we got an AX-50 user, bros. Let's go. Speak of the devil. We were just talking about this bad gun. Not really sure why we bailed out of that fight to go inside the building. All right, they got the kill. Two things wrong right here. One, we're all tunnel visioning on one guy without having cover from our left-hand side. We have the blue roof, which I would be freaking out over, thinking there's an enemy up there. Not to mention, too, when the vehicle was right next to us, if we all just would have beamed him with our primary weapon, or not primary, but our rifle, you know, the M4 that we have, the FFAR he has, we would have just beamed at him. We would have downed him a lot faster than all switching to our sniper trying to get a sniper shot. Now, don't get it twisted. There's almost no better feeling than sniping somebody out of vehicle. But if you're attempting to lose the kill, just switch to the other weapon and spray that down. They were well within range to get an easy beam on that guy. All right, X50's goated. It's my favorite sniper. I have the most fun with it. All right, but at this point, again, we've got what we need. We don't need to be looting these buildings. It's just wasted time. Again, you need it. There's a guy flying in right there. Yo, beam him! He's here. Yo, no, to your left. Oh my God, bro. Now, granted, that's kind of within the range of FOV, so I might give him the benefit of the doubt if he didn't see him. If his FOV is at 90, but still, it hurts your soul. You hate to see it. So we'll just play like we didn't see that guy, because he may not have if he's on console. But again, you need to get in a rhythm in the game. Pick up a tempo. Let's go for some. Let's go for an objective. Let's go for a scav. Let's go for a bounty. Especially if you're going downtown, you definitely want to pick up a bounty for sure. But I really wouldn't mess with downtown in this position because the circle is closing in. And downtown's gonna be forced out. So if these guys do get in this vehicle and attempt to fight people downtown, they're going to put themselves in a position to have to worry about gas and the teams down there. We got a guy marked on blue mark, and instead of pushing them, we're going to go to the bank's rooftop. It's very interesting. Very interesting. So again, guys, like I said in the video today, if you know where an enemy squad's at and you have the ability to push that squad, do it. Right? Do it if you can push them safely. There's no reason for us to literally see a guy on blue ping him up, drive back in this direction, just to go back where we just came from. We just went over here, grabbed the vehicle, we drove back to green building, we sat there for 6 seconds, and now we're going back. Waste of time. What are we doing? No communication, no confidence, no plan of action, just playing off the whim. Like, I understand they had a cluster strike on him. He's in the building to your left. Oh, okay. There's also a guy in the room to the left right here. There he is. Now, how'd I know that? Because I heard him break the door open. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if it was a team wipe or not. I'm gonna be honest. I was still mind blown just now. I wasn't really paying attention. But there he is right there. Kimball running by himself instead of us pushing together. Guys running on the left side. He's probably gonna come up behind us. So one of us needs to go back and predict that movement. Oh, JK. See, again, trying to predict sweat squads, and then you end up spectating the guy sitting in the corner. Weird. Weird. There we go. What are we watching right now? The most goated squad you'll ever see in Warzone. What do you mean? What do you mean? Now, the fact that we don't have field of view on console yet is absolutely mind-blowing to me, but that's a conversation for another day. Now, here we are again. We lost a teammate. We should buy our teammate back. Oh, wait, he's in this gulag. Never mind. But anyway, we lost a teammate going back to where we just came from. And here we are once again going back where we just came from. And this goes back to what I was saying originally that we didn't get to finish. When we had that teammate or that enemy team marked on blue ping over here, we should have went ahead and fight that. We should have fought that instantly, because we're going to fight them eventually. And here we are finally getting to a fight with them again. Our teammates in combat with them down below. Here we are, heart beating up top. No idea what the f is going on right now. We've got a team below us, and the last thing we do is camp on the rooftop and not do anything about it. You've got to force this fight, because again, there are two other teams in the same compound fighting each other. You guys just sit up here, you're eventually going to get third-partied. Again, pay attention to the minimap. Guys popped the building to our right-hand side, and we're sitting on a rooftop with no ledge, no protection at all. Look! What the? Okay, there we go. Lay prone in the middle of the street. Then see, that's the shit that I need to start teaching you guys. I need to start telling y'all to go prone in the middle of the street. What the? Okay, I'm not really a fan that he has the HDR out right now. Again, HDR's got one of the slowest ADS times of any weapon, and if someone peeks the corner, he's gonna beam you before you can react. So I definitely have the RAM out if you're peeking the corner. Now, if you have the Kar 98 and you're a goat with it, that's for a different story. All right, decoy's gonna go out to the right-hand side. No, it's a decoy because we heard it bounce. I believe there's even a guy in the building to our left that we're just next to. And there still may be a guy in bank behind us, and we're just kind of sitting here vulnerable. The guy that was in the guy who was in IHOP next to us that I had called out. Yeah, lo and behold, kills our teammate. He's about to get dollywop. He's coming up behind us right now, and no, we can't front. I quit. Yeah, he's a goat. He's a goat. Look, again, I even said the enemy's gonna come up behind us because that's what the enemy should have done. The enemy should have come up behind us. Why he would just challenge to our face is crazy to me, especially since we weren't even looking that way. He should have rounded behind us to try to get some shots off, but he had a riot shield, so logic just completely goes out the window when you have that out. Let's just be honest. Sundays are good days to play, boys. Don't listen to Furkle, man. Sundays gotta be great days to play. Hey, at least he's slide canceling. I'll give him that. At least he's slide canceling, my man. I'll give him that. Damn, bro. Damn. So we're gonna go to the buy station, get both of our teammates back, right? He's probably gonna lose his gulag. I'm not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But we need to be careful by is there may be teams in these two areas camping us. We know for sure there's one here because of the helicopter. Now there may be a team here. All comes to RNG at the end of the day. But just be wary when you go to this buy station that you kind of just peek the windows as you're pushing. Don't just push blindly across the open. These advanced gaming techniques are just confusing me. They really are. They really are. Okay, I'm not really a fan that we're like angling ourselves at the two-story building right now, because those windows and doorways scare the shit out of me. I'd rather block that angle with this building right here than revealing my position and kind of just running straight at them. All right, love that. Bought the UAV. Now we do have two teammates coming back without a loadout, and it is what it is. Now at this point right here, again, I wouldn't really let not having a loadout affect my gameplay at all. Hopefully your two teammates can use a pistol efficiently, or hopefully you're good enough to at least get a knock to where they can get the weapons off that dude. But you need to decide, who do you want to push? Don't just sit here and stay idle and wait for the circle to dictate your next move. Oh, well, that's it for them. You need to decide who you're going to push and who you're going to fight, because the longer you guys sit up, the greater the chance you have to get pushed from another team or third parties if another team happens to push mid-fight. Remember, don't freeze up when you're in the plating position like this. Jump out of a window, change your position, come at a different angle. They know you're going to be up here, and they're just going to bulldoze you 3v1, and you're not going to stand a chance. But here you are, just frozen up. Now, jumping out the window, you may get killed, but I'd at least rather try to fight the enemy than freeze up like this. Good molly by the enemy. Bad sticky by us. Again, shit ton of windows next to us. We can jump out of and change our position, but instead, we're going to ego challenge the out of them, put ourselves out of cover to bunny hop right to our death. And literally, that's what I was going to say. The moment you get your teammates back, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. You just bought both your teammates back, so the flare goes up. The whole map that's around you knows where you're at. So if you have an aggressive squad out there, they're going to try to come push you and kill you because you just revealed your position. So once you get your teammates back, move on to another squad and try to fight them and get out of that area. See, the team leader is here. All right, we're going to be spectating Burriture. They've been changing a lot of the streamer mode names here lately. A lot of new guys. Yo, Agent, appreciate you, brother. Do you guys want to submit your gameplays to the channel to be analyzed? Make sure you join our Discord community and use the viewer submission page to post that gameplay. Now, let's talk about this chopper that we're about to just shoot. I wouldn't really say shoot at. We're just going to shoot towards it, right? Let's talk about teams like this. So they sat on this building the entire time we've been spectating the squad. They've been on that building rooftop. Have they gotten kills? Maybe. They might have. They were in a fight at one point in time. But do you really think it's going to be beneficial for them to take the helicopter and just camp rooftop and rooftop and rooftop? It might be. It honestly might be. But if they're not good at the game, again, get out there. Stop camping on rooftops. Get out there and just open yourself up to dying a ton of times and get some kills. Get some practice under your belt, man. I hate spectating squads that just sit on a rooftop with 1 or 2 kills, and that's all they do all game. It's like they're hindering their own gameplay. They're hindering the ability to improve themselves by camping. So, you know, yes, I hate camping, but I don't tell you guys don't camp because I hate it. I tell you guys don't camp because it won't allow you to become a better player. And again, right here, talking about teamwork, right? Dude, Burcher went out there to go push that team and be a little bit aggressive. His teammates said, F that. We kind of went out there on our own. We got real lucky we didn't get picked from people shooting at us. And just, again, comms like that can really change your entire match. If you're kind of one of those teammates that just runs around and, you know, you hear them, but you're not really listening and you're not paying attention, you end up dying a lot on your own, it's because you're a bad teammate and you start sticking with your squad and playing with them. If they don't like a plan that you're going with, if you're goated enough to go off on your own, by all means do it. But if you're not at that level yet, if you're still like in the 0.5, 0.8 KDs, stay with your team, because you do not want to go in a 1v3 when you're not that competent, you know, gunfighting. Yeah, I hate the way the M16 looks, 100%. Almost drank my sneak with the lid closed, Jesus. And speaking of camping, also, first off, talking about what our dude's doing, we're sitting awfully still in this head glitch, allowing anybody to shoot us in the head. You guys are gonna be camping rooftop. Keep your body moving. Keep your body moving. Look for movement. Stay out of your scope. Look for movement. Look for glints. Look for things like that. But don't just sit there peeking over the ledge, because you probably get headshotted. Now, I'm not sure if there was a team on this building. I think they may have rotated, but they had it pinged. If there were enemies up there, I definitely would have held that angle, because they would have to rotate out. Could be very easy beams to the M16 if they jump off, or if they just walk across the wide opening. So if there was an enemy team there, we kind of made a bad decision leaving that area. That could have been a great gatekeep. Now this right here too, we know there's a team in here. This is a perfect example of tunnel vision, right? I think maybe he DC'd. We're just focused on one area. We're vulnerable to the rooftop of airport. We're vulnerable to the 2 green buildings to our left-hand side and to the red roof in front of us. Unfortunately, he didn't get shot at that moment in time. But again, shit like that is why people always scream, I'm getting third-partied a lot. It's just because you put yourself in a position to get third-partied. And again, we've got an area pinged, a highlighter color, yellow. We got it pinged right now. We saw gunshots going on over there. We could potentially fight these guys. I would definitely start pushing and closing the gap and getting some shots off of these dudes. Oh, weird. Weird. He got shot from the right. And that goes back to exactly what I was saying when he was just sitting there ADS. Tunnel vision. He's tunnel vision on everything instead of paying attention to what's around him. Remember, dude, this bridge right here is a danger zone. You're surrounded by a lot of rooftops higher than we are. I'll be surprised if you can get executed. Stream keeps freezing. All right, now we do have some combat going on right now, and we're all separated. There's a team by hangar that we need to go ahead and fight right now. Don't waste time. Don't allow them to pick us off one at a time. That's exactly what we're doing. We need to win this fight as fast as possible because we have to get the fuck out of here. We've got to get across the map into a safe area. The longer this fight takes and the longer that we sit here, the harder it's going to be for us to cross this wide opening with no vehicle. And even if we do win this fight, if it takes too long, we will die. Got on top of the green roof. Come on, baby, react. Unfortunately, lost our 2 teammates. That sucks, man. God, that sucks. And that, again, goes back to staying together. Stop leaving your teammate and going solo, guys, especially if you're not at that level yet. And these guys, to be fair, not being mean, they're not there yet. They need to be bulldozing through squads. Even when you watch goated players, right? Whether they stay in a group of 4 or they break off in groups of 2, what do they usually do? They're so far up each other's ass, they literally just blow through player after player after player. And that's really what you want to kind of get into. You guys want to develop a synergy with your squad or your squad mates. That way you can get to that level of just bulldozing through people and not having fights take 30 minutes. Because again, we got to get to the north-hand side of the map. We need to get out of this area. And we've got probably 3, maybe 4 squads still sitting at airport that will possibly shoot us in the back. We may have a guy in tower. I haven't seen one yet, but that's always a huge risk. And then of course, people here, they're going to know that we're going to be crossing the street. So they're going to be sitting here waiting for us to gatekeep us as well. That would be my primary objective at this point in the game. I'd be trying to find a way to get across 100%. 100%, dude. Right now he's looking for money, trying to get the team play, buying his squad back. So I don't hate that. Grab the cash and let's dip. Now, at this position, you could go to the buy station. A lot of people probably wouldn't because there's people sniping above us. But if you could sneak that buy and buy back your 2 teammates, you will probably sacrifice your life, but at least you'll have 2 teammates back. I'd rather it be a 2v. I'd rather have 2 players back than just 1. It's going to be we waited a little too long. They're going to have to jump off. They're going to look before they jump. This is now, we waited a little too long. This may f us. Come on, baby. Woo. And another enemy's in front of us. He just revealed his position because he's shooting at the rooftop. He's in front of us. Hopefully he paid attention. Doesn't look like he did, though. Doesn't matter. We jumped down inside. God, I thought for sure he's about to get bulldozed by that guy. Now, as far as your squad mates are concerned, don't land back on your teammate. We are in a spot. It's time to start thinking about in-game circle and being safe. Oh, God. They may get blitzed. I don't know what's going on around them. We've got 3 loadouts near us. And again, you got to be fast, man. We're out in the open. We're surrounded by a lot of buildings, dude. Yeah, the first thing I always do is ADS on my squad too. You know, you got to make sure your teammates don't turn on you. 100% agree with that play. 100%. So I mean, as far as this circle, like positioning and hills and stuff, ridges don't really matter. It's going to be literally the exact same ending we had the last game. What are the odds of that? I'm just going to finish on this building, and hopefully this time it won't be down to the last 4 teams in the last circle. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to win the game relatively faster than that. But they're falling into the same thing of camping a building on the edge, not really playing the area. And again, don't forget, dude, we've got all these people rotating out here. We've got primary objective spot, right? We can easily gatekeep people in the tower if they're there. All the guys coming out of airport, we can easily gatekeep them if they rotate in this direction. And there is a guy in the tower. Weird. Weird! Who would have thought? Someone needs to look through the window. Right there. That window. Look through this window. Come on, man. Oh my God, Savage, they're getting pushed by that direction. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? We knew there were people there. Why we failed to pay attention to that push is beyond me. All right, come on, dude. Where's the squad mates? We're kind of sitting here. All right, we have suppressed shots to our right-hand side as well. I'd probably take them out first, but we're going to go ahead and push out there anyway. Now, we'll run a huge risk to get shot from the right-hand side if they happen to have an angle on us. But while they're in combat, push to safety. Don't wait for them to finish their combat. The moment I heard gunshots, I would have pushed across. He's lagging bad. He's got 1,000 ping. We're gonna go off to another player. We're gonna go off to another player now. All right, here we are spectating Bauer. Two of his teammates getting absolutely on. We're gonna go ahead and jump over here, get a res off in the open with an angle right on our face. I think the sniper can still see us. I think, maybe he's on the hill to our. No, he's in the building. Never mind. Oh, weird. We got shot from the right hand side. Oh, strange, dude. Weird. Goddamn. Who would have thought? Wow. You guys think this is a bot lobby, or are we talking diamond lobby here? What do y'all think? And that's just, again, that's just teamwork, dude. You gotta have comms. And I know, Savage, they might not have comms, bro. Look, dude, there's no reason anyone should have to play with random people, ever. You guys meet up in my Discord or any other creator's Discord, get together with some squad mates, use communication, use your voice box, and start talking to each other. Because the first two guys that pushed out that both got downed, you know, that wouldn't have happened if homeboy would have been camping in a corner on that brick wall. Okay, here we are looking at a window, trying to get that perfect shot. Vulnerable from the right hand side. It happens too fast. This is why I paused the video. I was about to call that shit, man. Damn it. Took my thunder. But yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. You're exposed from both sides, and the circle's so damn tiny. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm not surprised in the slightest. All right, here we are spectating Timnac, and they're using, look at this circle. Look at this, bro. Ooh, foresight, baby. We know what it is. We got all the sight. Theoretically, we shouldn't lose this game. The only thing that's going to be gatekeeping us is to build us to our 295 right here. But again, we should be able to bulldoze with these guys. Guy just ran. Okay. Guy just pushed us from the left-hand side. We could have got shots on him, but I guess he didn't see him. I'm not really sure. No one else is in the gas. We can stop looking that direction. Again, we've got a good area, but you don't want to move slow right here because there's going to be a lot of people. And again, if you get tunnel vision on one guy, you could get clapped from the left-hand side. Also, be careful. That might be the same team. Wait, what? Whoa. You've also got a precision strike that you could utilize to kind of halt the enemy's push to you. Because if I was the enemy, I'd be pushing the fuck out this team right now. Especially this loud coughing in the back. Shut up! Again, precision strike, man. All right, I kind of like the fact that we're rounding this direction. If we round up the hill, we can shoot the enemy in the back and they won't even expect it. But we were basically tiptoeing on our Jordans and we didn't get to make it around the circle in time. Oh, that's close. Oh, thought for sure he's about. Oh no! What? One more guy. He's to your right, bro. Oh my, we're gonna die to get to execute. That's incredible. All right. Clearly, again, no comms. He didn't even call it to his teammate that there's a guy in red building. We're running around aimlessly right now. Again, communication's everything, dude. But fortunately for us, the guy crouch walks around the corner like he's a little crab and he gets beamed. Guys, you got to maintain movement speed. You've got to maintain some form of movement speed. You have to. It makes the enemy shooting you a lot easier on them if you're basically sitting still or slow walking. And there was a comment on my video today. It said, Savage, people crouch walk because it makes your footsteps quieter. That's cool. If you're not out in the open, it don't matter how many people don't hear your footsteps. If you're out in the open, they're gonna see you. So make sure you guys stop crouch walking anywhere. You're in a building pushing a staircase, that's, you know, it's situational based. But if you're out in the open, don't ever get on your knees, ever. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, again, the goal for this video is 1,500 likes and we're closing in on 100,000 subscribers. So help us get there, boys. But until next time, you have a good one. and good luck in Warzone.